2019. It's about 5:15 in the morning, and what on earth are we doing up and about at that time of the day? Well, we're off to collect another swarm. David did most of the hard graft for it last night. He got the swarm into the swarm box, but he left it where it was because not all the bees were in the box. So hopefully they all now are, and it will be ready just to pick up and then be taken to our allotment to be put into a hive. Well, we've arrived somewhere in the depths of County Durham, and we just checked the bee box, the swarm box. It's fine, all the bees are in it, so just a case of collecting it and taking it back to Sunnyside. Well, we're now back at the allotment, and we've added the swarm to the middle hive. Now, last week we added a swarm to that middle hive, and came back an hour later and it was gone. So hopefully we aren't having the same problem this time, and that those clusters of bees will go into the middle hive. Well, it's now 8:30 in the morning. The sun's a bit higher and it's now warmer. In fact, you can actually see my shadow there, and it looks as though the swarm has settled down. There's a few out on the front, but the big cluster that was on the neighbouring hive there is now gone, and it looks like on the entrance there the bees that are outside are going in. So hopefully we've rehoused this swarm and it is happy to stay where it is, unlike last week. Well, it's now 6 o'clock in the evening and there's still a lot of activity around the hive, so it certainly looks as though bees are going in and out, so definitely taken to their new home. So it was worth getting up at 8 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning for this. This bird box has only been here for a couple of days. It actually came from somebody's house in Wickham, and it's got a bumblebee colony in it. Now, at this time of year I get lots of calls from people about bumblebees in their garden, and I always say to them, just leave them be and they won't be a problem for anyone. But it was right above their back door, this bird's nest box, and they were still a bit concerned about it, so I said we'd come along and unscrew it from the wall and put it in a new location, which is actually down the bottom of our allotment, and it is nicely settled in. There are lots of bees in there, although, there goes one now, right on cue, well done. And this, as I say, we get lots of calls at this time of year from people about the bees, and we're doing another rescue tomorrow, where we'll take the bird box off somebody's wall and move it to a new location. It has to be done late in the evening, at about 10 o'clock, by which time all the bees have returned to the nest. There goes another one.